Hey everyone, and welcome back to Tech Talk Central. I'm Nathan, and with me today is Sarah.
Hey, everyone.
And we're diving into the world of fitness smartwatches.
That's right, we are.
So if you're a little bit overwhelmed by all the choices out there,
Yeah,
we are here to break down the top three.
absolutely.
They're Apple Watch Ultra 2, the Garmin Fenix 7X Pro Sapphire Solar.
It's a mouthful.
It is a mouthful.
Uh-huh.
We'll get to that one in a minute. And the Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra.
Lots of ultras in the watch world these days.
There are lots of ultras. So let's start with the Apple Watch Ultra 2.
Okay.
This one, it's built like a tank, right?
It is.
Rugged titanium case. But what really impressed me was the battery life.
Yeah.
Up to 36 hours.
Wow.
With normal use.
Yeah.
You can track those workouts all day and night without worrying about it dying on you.
And it's not just about tracking, like you said. It's about understanding your health
Right.
on a deeper level.
Yeah.
And the Apple Watch Ultra 2 goes beyond basic fitness metrics, right?
Yeah.
It has features like ECG and irregular heart rhythm notifications.
Absolutely. Now let's talk about activity-specific features.
Okay.
The Apple Watch Ultra 2. It's packed with advanced metrics for runners like pace, cadence, stride length.
Yeah.
But here's where it gets really cool.
Okay.
It can even function as a dive computer with the Oceanic Plus app, which means it can sense depths up to 40 meters.
So it's designed for the adventurer in you.
It is.
That's for sure. But all these bells and whistles do come at a price.
They do.
This is definitely one of the more expensive smartwatches on the market.
For sure.
And, to really unlock the full potential of the Apple Watch,
Yeah.
you need to be invested in that Apple ecosystem.
That's a good point. Integration is key.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to that mouthful.
Okay.
The Garmin Fenix 7X Pro Sapphire Solar.
Wow.
This one is all about endurance,
It is.
both for the watch itself and for the athlete who wears it.
Absolutely. And Garmin has really focused on pushing those boundaries of battery life.
Yes.
With this model, the solar charging feature
Yeah.
can actually extend the battery life for weeks. Weeks.
That's insane.
I know, right?
I can barely get my phone to last a day.
Yeah, and for athletes who are training for long-distance events
Right.
or spending extended periods outdoors,
Yeah,
that kind of battery life is a game changer.
absolutely.
You don't have to worry about constantly charging it.
Speaking of pushing your limits, the Garmin Fenix 7X Pro Sapphire Solar also introduces these new features like Hill Score and Endurance Score.
It does.
What are those all about?
So the Hill Score analyzes your pace and heart rate on inclines
Okay.
to tell you how strong you are on hills compared to your overall fitness.
Oh, wow.
So if you're training for a hilly race,
Right.
this feature can help you focus your training.
All right.
And the Endurance Score takes data from all your activities to give you a holistic understanding of your stamina.
So it's basically like having a coach
It is.
who's constantly analyzing your performance and giving you feedback on how to improve.
Exactly.
And let's not forget about the built-in flashlight.
Oh, yeah.
It's a small detail,
Mm.
but I can see how it would be really useful for evening runs or trail adventures.
I mean, it's definitely a nice addition for safety and convenience, but, I'm not entirely convinced that it's a must-have feature. I
Okay.
think most serious runners already use headlamps
All right.
for better visibility.
That's a fair point. I guess it depends on your individual needs and preferences.
Exactly.
But overall, the Garmin Fenix 7X Pro Sapphire Solar seems like a powerhouse for those who prioritize long battery life and in-depth performance analysis.
Absolutely. But it's important to note that it might lack some of those smartwatch feature that you find on the Apple Watch, like cellular connectivity or a wide range of third-party apps.
So it really comes down to what you're looking for in a smartwatch.
Yeah.
Do you want a device that's primarily focused on fitness and adventure,
Mm-hmm.
or do you want something that's more of a hybrid smartwatch
Right.
that can do it all?
Exactly. And that brings us to our final contender,
Okay.
the Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra.
All right.
This watch is all about personalization and using AI
Okay.
to help you reach your fitness goals.
I'm intrigued. Tell me more about this AI-driven approach.
Okay, so the Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra uses AI to compare your current workout data to past performances, giving you real-time feedback and helping you understand your progress.
Right.
It also provides daily energy scores
Interesting.
and personalized wellness tips.
That energy score sounds interesting,
Yeah.
but how does it actually work?
Well, it takes a holistic approach,
Okay.
using data from your sleep, heart rate, and steps to gauge your readiness for the day.
So it's not just about how hard you work out.
Right.
It's about how well you recover, too.
Exactly.
So it's like having a virtual coach who's constantly monitoring your body
It
and
is.
giving you personalized advice.
Exactly. And for people who are looking for that extra bit of motivation and guidance,
Right.
this could be a really valuable feature.
But I'm curious, have you found the energy score to be accurate and helpful in your own experience?
I've been pleasantly surprised by its accuracy.
Yeah.
It's actually helped me to be more mindful of my sleep patterns
Well, that's cool.
and how they impact my energy levels throughout the day.
That's really interesting. It seems like the Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra is taking a more holistic approach to fitness tracking,
It is.
which I think is a great direction for the industry.
I agree.
And it's not just about the software.
No.
The Galaxy Watch Ultra boasts a durable titanium design
Yes.
that can handle pretty much anything, including ocean swimming.
It's clearly built for the active individual.
Okay, so we've got 3 amazing smartwatches,
We do.
each with their own unique strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah.
So if I'm hearing you correctly,
Yeah.
the Apple Watch is for the person who wants it all.
Pretty much.
The Garmin is for the hardcore athlete,
Yeah.
and the Samsung is for the data-driven fitness enthusiast.
That's a great way to put it. But it's not just about the features.
Right.
It's also about the user experience.
Right.
The Apple Watch is known for its intuitive interface and seamless integration with other Apple devices.
Right. And I have to say, I'm a big fan of the Apple Watch's sleek design.
Yeah.
It's definitely the most stylish of the 3.
I would agree with that.
But what about the Garmin? How does it compare in terms of user experience?
The Garmin Fenix 7X Pro Sapphire Solar has a more utilitarian design. It's definitely not as sleek as the Apple Watch,
Right.
but it's incredibly durable and functional.
Yeah.
The interface is a bit more complex,
Okay.
but once you get the hang of it,
Uh-huh.
it's quite powerful.
And the Samsung, what's the user experience like on the Galaxy Watch Ultra?
The Galaxy Watch Ultra offers a unique rotating bezel for navigation,
Oh, yeah.
which I find to be very intuitive and satisfying to use.
I've heard other users say that they really love that feature.
Yeah.
It sets it apart from the Apple Watch and the Garmin.
Absolutely. It's a distinctive feature that adds to the overall user experience.
Right.
But let's not forget about another important aspect of these smartwatches:
What's that?
safety.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
All 3 of these watches have features that can provide peace of mind, especially for people who are active outdoors.
They do. The Apple Watch Ultra 2, for example, can automatically detect a hard fall and connect you to emergency services. It also has an emergency SOS feature that you can activate by pressing and holding the side button.
The Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra has a similar SOS feature,
It does.
and the Garmin Fenix 7X Pro Sapphire Solar has incident detection capabilities as well.
Yeah, it's amazing how these tiny devices can potentially save lives in
Yeah.
emergency situations.
It really is. And beyond safety, and let's not forget about the music features,
Oh, yes.
all 3 of these smartwatches allow you to store and play music directly from your wrist so you can leave your phone behind on those runs and workouts.
Absolutely no more tangled headphone wires or bulky armbands. It's really remarkable how much technology is packed into these tiny devices.
It really is mind-blowing.
Yeah.
One thing that I've noticed as we've been discussing these smartwatches is that they're all starting to focus more on sleep tracking and analysis.
That's a great observation.
Yeah.
It's definitely a growing trend in the wearables industry. We're starting to see some really sophisticated sleep metrics being collected by these devices, which can provide valuable insights into your sleep quality and how it's impacting your overall health and well-being.
I've been using the sleep tracking feature on my Apple Watch for a few months now,
Yeah.
and I have to say I'm really impressed with the level of detail it provides. It breaks down my sleep stages, shows me my heart rate variability throughout the night, and even gives me a sleep score.
It's amazing how much we can learn about our sleep patterns now.
Yeah.
And that data can be incredibly valuable for improving our sleep hygiene and making sure we're getting the rest we need to perform at our best.
Absolutely. So it seems like these smartwatches are becoming more than just fitness trackers.
Yeah.
They're becoming holistic wellness companions.
I completely agree. They're evolving to meet the needs of people who are increasingly focused on their overall well-being, not just their physical fitness.
I think we've given our listeners a pretty comprehensive overview of these 3 amazing smartwatches.
I hope so, but before we wrap things up, I
Yeah.
want to remind you that choosing the right smartwatch really comes down to understanding your individual needs and priorities. Hashtag TTS, the Deep Dive episode 2024-1205, part 3 of 3.
So think about your budget, the specific features that you're looking for, and which ecosystem, Apple, Garmin, or Samsung, you're most comfortable with.
Yeah, and it's also worth considering your personal style, how you want the smartwatch to look and feel on your wrist.
That's so true. You're going to be wearing this thing every day, so make sure it's something that you actually enjoy looking at.
And don't forget to check out those reviews and comparisons online. Get a
Ah,
sense of what other users are saying about these smartwatches.
That's a great tip. Sometimes those real-world experiences
Right.
can be more valuable than anything we say here.
Absolutely. We're just here to provide you with the information and the insights to help you make an informed decision.
Speaking of information, if you're ready to start shopping, be sure to check out the links in the description below for the latest prices and deals on these awesome smartwatches.
Yeah, we've got you covered with all the details you need to find the perfect smartwatch for your fitness journey.
And if you're enjoying these deep dives into the world of tech, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join our awesome Tech Talk Central community.
We love having you here, and we can't wait to share more exciting tech discoveries with you in the future.
So until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible with technology.
See you in the next deep dive.